Hello everyone, I'm making this video just to show you how I was tracing down a short circuit in my XR650. I was getting the issue of blowing this fuse, the 10 amp fuse. I had tried multiple fuses and it was blowing it whenever I pressed the start button. Everything was working, everything's working, the lights, the blinkers, everything, the tail light, everything, but it wasn't starting. When I pressed the start button, it wouldn't crank or not do nothing, but it blew the 10 amp fuse, this one. I was tracing down most of the back. I messed up with all the wiring here, with all the switches, side stand switch, the brake switch on the other side, the tails. Everything was working and everything checked out. I was looking at the diagram and I undid everything on here. I just tucked it down. I was making this video just for reference. So this fuse is getting blown every time I start the button. And what happened after 6 hours looking around every single where in the bike, I traced it down to all these components. I tested this one because when I pressed it, it would blow the fuse. So I was testing everything out here, traced it to the main harness. This side, everything's good. But it's not the problem. It was injecting 12 volts back to there. That's why it was blowing the fuse. But what ended up was being this side, the switch lights handlebar. One day this bike got wet so badly that probably water and rust got into it. And I cleaned it because it wasn't working properly. I cleaned it real good. Now it's assembled. But there's a short circuit somewhere here, and this clutch switch too. I undid it and it started right up. So I don't know what's going on. Something maybe like corrosion or something. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna replace all this. I don't want this to happen again if it's already corroded or whatever. So I'm gonna replace these handlebar switches on the left, the light switches. Now the bike turns on first time like it should. The 10 amp is not blowing anymore. I kind of assembled this together just to make sure to ride it home or ride it around, but I'm gonna order this for sure because this is when I touched this. I was cleaning it, I touched that clutch switch, I turned on right away. Let me test it right in front of you. This cold, but let me go. Hopefully it turns on. It wasn't even cranking. At the time I just pressed the start button, it will blow that 10 amp fuse. So now I trace it down to this, and the reason I noticed is because I undid. You can test it this way, like the way I did it. Unhooked, undo this harness. This is the one that goes to the handlebar. This is for the lights especially. So once I undid it, I pressed the switch. I had a new fuse because I don't want to press a new fuse every time I tried something new. So once I unhooked this, press and the start button, it started cranking. Said, oh my God, and then the problem is here. And then trace it down back to here, and I cleaned everything out here because I had cleaned it before last year. And I started cleaning it right here, and then pressing it again, hooking it up, and testing it. I kind of, the clutch switch, I kind of messed with it. So altogether, that's why I'm going to replace all this component. But now the bike is turning on, it's cranking, and it's working fine. All right. At one point, let me tell you, I thought it was a CDI. This is the original CDI. I thought it was burnt. That's why it wasn't working. I bought an additional OEM. And I buy that Chinese because I want to keep it on the bike just in case I'm on the trip, and I'll keep that on the front bag, my bag. I have it in the front, not in the back. Okay. Anyway, so the CDI that's not the problem. It's working fine. It's firing fine. That's the original. That's the used I bought, and that's the Chinese They're kind of small, the knockoffs, but you can keep it a spare. So I'm gonna have now 2 spares, and the original is working great, so I'm gonna do great now. I got the bike running. Just wanted to give you a heads up what was causing these 10 amp fuse to be blowing every time I cranked it. Now I had 2 new ones. The spare and the original was blown, so I put another fuse, and now it's working fine. All right, guys. Please leave a thumbs up if this helped you. If you have another issue or something, just post it. Probably someone could give you an idea what to do. But that was for the XR650L, how I fixed it. Thank you. Thumbs up.